So how to be more stylish? That's a big question a lot of people may not know. It's something within you, but I can definitely help you out with that. When it does come down to styling your wardrobe, you want to distinct yourself differently from anyone else around you, right? If you want that rock star status, then I got it for you. So if this is something you are interested in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get the latest content updates on this channel. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Arccway, the new direction of a modern man. And today I'm gonna show you guys how to develop a badass style. It might be hard at first, but once you get going with it, you're gonna start developing your own style and you're actually gonna start forming your own look through it. So how to be more stylish? Let's go. So when it comes down to developing your style, not only that you have your style, but having a signature look, having your badass look is something that is actually beneficial for you, especially when you do go to settings. It makes you different than the rest. It makes you stand out and embraces more of your personality, and it actually brings in more conversations. So this stuff has been tested and this stuff has been done before, so I know it works. The first thing I will say is find your source of inspiration. So first and foremost, find your source of inspiration. So it can be a person, it can be a place, it can be a thing. So when it comes down to people, it can be like Mick Jagger, it can be Prince, it can be Will Smith, it can be anyone in the world. It can be David Beckham, it can be anyone that you personally feel has a lot of style and is something or someone that you can gravitate to in more a sense of I can relate to that style, and that's what I like. If it is a place, it can be New York, it can be Milan, it can be Paris, it can be anywhere. If it's a thing, it can be architecture, it can be design, pop culture, photography, it can be from a scientist, it can be science, documentaries, movies, anything. The reason why I say find your source of inspiration is because of this. So when it comes down to you developing your own style and whatever intrigues you, you essentially should follow that route, because that's something where you can actually go down and dissect a lot more, where it comes down to understanding why you like it and knowing what you like about it. So say for example, I like books, right? And I do love books, but I will say this, I like mystery books. So my inspiration is mystery books. So I'm reading a mystery book, Sherlock Holmes. So I'm reading Sherlock Holmes, I'm getting really into it, and I start learning about Sherlock Holmes, what he does on a day-to-day basis, what he wears, what does he eat, what does he do, what does he think of. So just get in the mind of that character or that place or the thing, and just really absorb yourself in that culture or in that space. So when I say that, at that point in time, you'll actually learn so much about Sherlock Holmes, for example, where you'll start understanding, okay, Sherlock Holmes, he tends to only wear like brown tones, or he kind of tends to wear stuff that's kind of nonchalant. He tries to hide in the shadows. So off of those type of inspirations and those interests and those characteristics, you actually start developing your own style within yourself. So when you look at clothing, you'll be looking for things that are kind of nonchalant or not so distinctive. Maybe things that are just it's not an eye catcher. It kind of sets you back. You kind of look for something like in the neutral tones, possibly. You're looking for more of the browns. You're looking for plaited pants. You're looking for wool pants. Maybe you're looking for some loafers. It depends on that whole essence. So that's why I say find your inspiration, because within that, there's a whole world of items and things that you can actually explore to enhance your own personal style. The second thing is become adaptable to change. Not many people can adapt to change. Sure, it's uncomfortable, but it's a big step to actually doing something different. If you don't change, you don't grow. Be adaptable to change. What I mean by be adaptable to change is that within any setting, you're like a chameleon. You can form based on the environment. So you don't feel that you're out of pocket, but you want to make sure that you can actually be amongst the environment and know how to maneuver. But from that, it actually shows that you're aware with your surroundings, but at the same time, you actually find inspirations from the people amongst you. So actually, it can bring in more conversations. It can help you enhance your knowledge or your insight or your self-awareness. So being able to adapt to change is a part of life, but within fashion, it's a way of being able to go with the flow. So when it comes down to the third, have your Superman persona. So from your day-to-day work, 9 to 5, you have your first look. When it comes down to the weekend, that's when you turn up. For example, on the weekend, I'm into rock. My leather jacket, black pants, ripped up jeans. I have like my jewelry, menswear jewelry, and I play guitar on the weekends. Maybe that was just my thing, but that's exactly what I'm saying about having your rock star persona. Being able to have that flexibility, but able to have different styles to express yourself. So on the road to being more stylish, I'll say one thing for sure is invest in quality and invest in yourself. So that is actually a big factor here. So that is actually a huge factor when it comes down to this. And investing in yourself is actually so important, because if you are not investing in yourself and you're not putting yourself first, how can you help other people? So invest in yourself, invest in your education, investing in yourself improvements, investing into your clothing, investing in anything around your life is actually going to enhance the whole experience of yourself. If you start investing in quality clothing, the long-term span of that piece is actually going to last you 10 times than what you purchased at a cheaper rate. So the price per wear, if you break it down, you tend to actually take care of your products a lot more when it is a higher price value. So my last piece of advice here is be unapologetic with your style. Be you. Be 110% yourself. The more you're not yourself, you're not allowing someone else to be themselves. So be yourself 110% of the time when it comes down to your style. So if you personally like floral shirts, wear your floral shirts. Embrace that side of you. Embrace whatever you feel that would actually communicate you through the best of your clothing. That way you'll actually get a better reception of how people perceive you, but at the same time, it won't even matter. So be unapologetic. So I challenge anyone to do that. Be unapologetic with your style and watch how the world reacts. So guys, I hope you guys love these tips on how to develop your style into more of a badass look. If you guys love this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below and hit the notification bell so you guys can get the latest content updates on this channel. So we are complete. So now you guys have it. Now you guys have the tools. Now you guys have the information. Now you go out there and develop your own kick-ass style. So make sure you leave in the comment section down below your thoughts, and also subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to get the latest content updates on this channel. And I'll see you guys soon.